I see this a lot, and I just wanted to get your thoughts on movie villains or TV villains who are the bad guy or the bad girl. And maybe outside of the way they decide to execute their plans, they're actually not wrong. And there are a whole bunch of characters that kind of fit that description. So one that kind of comes to mind immediately for me is Anakin Skywalker. Because Anakin got screwed over by the Jedi Council. They're like, yo, you're gonna be amazing, you're great. But it's not your turn yet, kid. And they set up all these dumb rules. They're like, yeah, you're special. You can go fight this war for us, take care of every battle that comes around. And we're taking you from your mother. And we absolutely know that we are taking you out way too late in this thing. And we're not going to provide you any emotional support. Oh, you want to hang out with the girl of your age? Sure. I'm sure that won't be any problem whatsoever. And then when he's like, yo, I need some emotional help, the Force will guide you, Will. And it's like, yo, y'all are really messing up. Every time I watch the prequels, especially as I watch the Clone Wars, I'm like, y'all are morons. And y'all totally do this to yourself. The dude is like, help me. Now we're kicking out your Padawan because we messed up. She's rolling. And nobody's like, hey, well, Anakin, you good? Hey, go fight over here too.
No.
All right.
It's like, so then, hey, Ahsoka, you good? No, I got screwed over. What are you talking about?
And he's like doing a thing from Phantom Menace. Should I go with you? Should I stay? Yeah, just go. And then when he's telling Mace, yo, dude, the bad guy we've been looking for is this one. Great. You stay here. I'm going to take care of this because I don't know if I really trust you. And then Anakin's like, bet. I don't trust you either. And because y'all keep festering this suspicion and putting me on edge, when it comes down to the decision time, I'm going to go with the guy that says he can save my wife. Because y'all have shown absolutely no loyalty to me. And I'm choosing unlimited power. So Anakin for sure is my number one in this, because if they had just ever done right by him, he would have been like, bet, cool. Maybe y'all can help me with Padme. I know I broke the rules, but that's kind of on you for letting me in too early or too late. So that's him. Let's see. Chief, why don't you go next?
Oh God.
Down two. Yeah, he was.
My villain?
Yeah. Which first one?
John Wick.
A villain?
Let's not get it confused. John Wick is a bad guy. Okay? So let's stop, because he put evil people on. The people he killed that night cleared the path for what we are today. They call him the boogeyman. He was a contract killer. He still is, in a sense, a contract killer. That's what he did. He hunted down people. He hunted down evil people for evil people to kill. He was a bad guy. He's a villain. Right? So listen. They killed his dog. So you was like, damn, they killed his dog. But let's be real. Was he a good guy? No. He was like, what's his name? From Unforgiven, William Money. You know, he married a woman. He got out of the way. But as soon as William Money took that sip of that liquor, he went in there and he killed Lil Bill and everybody.
Well, they shouldn't have decorated that saloon with my friend.
Right. And make sure you bury Ned right, or I'll come back and kill every last one of you sons. So John Wick is my first villain. And like I said, let it be known, John Wick is a villain.
He was a retired villain, sir.
But he's back. He's a villain.
He's on a path to revenge. All right, let's see. Jace, who's your next one?
My first one is actually going to be my man Gunner's shirt from last weekend. Magneto from X-Men 97. Magneto was right. Like, y'all's foolishness keeps making me the bad guy. I try to be better all the time. But every time I give you morons an inch, you go and try and find some way to get rid of my kind. We just would like to exist. Hey, we'll help you out. If you got your problem. We'll help you out. But somehow you just can't get over that we're better than you. And you guys just get all in your feelings and crap, and y'all don't let us live. So each time I try and let you do that, you prove me right that I should find a way to get rid of you guys. So, once again, Magneto was right, and that's why he's my X-Men 97 X-Men Magneto. So he's my first villain who is right.
Oops. MOC Turtle, my villain who's right as a Firefly, The Last of Us.
Yeah.
Very
Ooh, yeah.
solid.
No,
choice.
that was mine. Well,
Oh,
one
was it
of.
really? That's
Yeah, no,
crazy.
because look, Marlene. Hey, look it. You fell in love with Ellie, so did Joel on their cross country father-daughter college campus trip. But let's not forget that her life was to serve a purpose. And ultimately, when she found out what Joel did, she hated Joel for the time until she watched him get his whatever, right? Ellie Ellie's death would have served a greater purpose, which would have maybe created a cure for the cordyceps, whatever you call virus disease, whatever. It could have served as a cure. There's that. Um, Magneto, of course. Killmonger, of course.
So don't go through all of them.
Yeah,
Just do, yeah.
Just
Don't
just the
run through
one.
them. Yeah. So you got the Fireflies.
Yeah. Marlene in
Hey,
particular.
hey. So where are you since we're on Last of Us with Abby?
I'm finished. I finished.
No, I meant like since we're on Last of Us.
Oh,
Where are you with
with,
Abby?
with Abby, I agree. Joel came in there and wrecked shop on a whole building. This is the problem with that, right? You didn't do a noble thing. Like I was watching Maggie and Negan's world tour, whatever they call their show, right? And they're having a sit down chat, and Negan says something really important, and Maggie's never going to see it through his eyes because she watched Negan baseball bat her husband to death.
Yeah.
But he said to her, hey, look, and I've said this from the beginning. So y'all let Rick put the battery in your back to go kill people you know nothing about because some drunk asshole said he had vegetables and they were being bullied. That's not my monkey, not my zoo. Let's just barter. I have whatever. We can barter, but I'm not fighting your fight for you. And that's where Rick messed up. And look, at that point, Negan had people that like you said, I had to go explain to those guys that you killed had girlfriends and wives, and they were fathers, they were husbands, they were mothers. I had to go explain that away. So how can I let y'all walk away? Well, shucks, guys, it's a dog eat dog world, and we're just all wearing milk bone underwear. No, somebody had to go.
I go. You got to go.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm with you, MOC Turtle. It
Yeah,
was
I think
funny
we all are.
because
Oh, absolutely.
playing part 2 after what I
Yeah.
was like, wow, this is weird because I feel snookered and don't know what happened here. Aiden Smith is the chosen one, says Michael Solis. And Jalen has asked an important question. Does Chief Bailey count as a villain? I would say so.
Hey man, let me tell you, even if I could do good, I wouldn't.
All right, so let's see. Next up, yes. So next for me, where do I want to go with my fantabulous list? I will not take that one from you, bro. Let's see.
You know it's right, guy.
I do. So let me see. Where will I go? And of course, Marlene, we mentioned her. I want to say my guy there because that's a solid one too. I am going to go with Darth Maul because Darth Maul was not a great guy at first, but all of a sudden, as Clone Wars showed, he's like, yo, he is the villain, and y'all need to understand what's happening. He's a little bit too late, but I mean, he was a bad guy. He got whooped, beat down. He wasn't going on this whole I gotta kill the Jedi thing. He's like, let me go find my own little corner of the universe, do my thing. And it just keeps coming back to him. The Jedi keep bothering him, and he's like so consumed with getting revenge on Obi-Wan that is it for him. But he was like, yo, Palpatine, he is the dude we got to take out. And everybody needs to understand, and he didn't listen. So that's what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Chief, where you going next?
Victor, Underworld. Killed his own daughter, man. Now I'm forced to protect the species yet again. You know, I don't know if it's him who got the facial tick or the guy in real life, but he was always ticking through the whole movie. So yeah, Victor, man, he was he was a villain in all the movies they showed him in.
Villain.
When he threatened
Marcus?
threatened my man when he made him take his brother in when his brother was a Lycan, Marcus.
Yeah,
and then he killed Selena's parents. Then he killed his own daughter. Yeah, Victor was Victor was something special, man. And true villain, man. True villain, man. I enjoyed him.
All right. Jace, where you got?
All right. I'm going to go with the governor from The Walking Dead.
Ah, you villain.
Governor understood exactly who Rick and them were. He was like, they're a bunch of locusts. You must keep them confined and eventually get rid of them. Because we will build a society that can sustain, and we might even figure out how to actually deal with these zombies that we're experimenting on. But we know those dudes in the prison, they're bad news. We might have to take them out, but we will build a bigger and better society if we get rid of them. Alexandria didn't figure that out, and then locusts took over and destroyed their whole world. But the governor, he knew exactly who them dudes were. So that is why he's my next villain who was right.
I knew you were going to say that about them. They really are bad, though.
Yeah,
But they were.
Every town they went to, it was, hey, we're here.
Jace.
Naturally, all the resources go. They never figure out how to do anything other than what they got.
Jace, and even look, and that was the sad part about it. So they went from Herschel's farm to the prison and got involved with whatever their name was. Then Alex, if you look at there's a Seinfeld 4, right? So look how when they got to Alexandria, by the time they got to Alexandria, they were full on plague. They took Alexandria down as a whole inside of what, a month? A month.
They thought about, and they actually had the idea, hey, we don't really like how it's being run. We might as well take it over. It was like, wait a minute, y'all are the good guys. And they're just like, hey, I mean, they're too soft to understand how to run things. We should just take it over. Like, come on.
Hey, look, I was trying to find a cut that I was trying to make of when the episode when Rick comes in there, the abusive husband finds out that he's like Rick's making the passes at his wife, and then he comes in there all drunk and stabs the lady's boyfriend or husband rather in the neck.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I added when that happened, I added the Curb Your Enthusiasm theme. Like at that moment, just to add that because it's so fitting. Like everywhere they go, they cause total havoc. And they got to Alexandria, like I said, inside of a month, they destroyed that place. Total pandemonium.
There you go. Okay.
Oh, all right, so what you got next, King?
I like the Bane in Dark Knight Comes Again, whatever. Dark Knight Rises. That was around the whole that was around the whole Occupy Wall Street thing, and it was pretty timely for what it's when it came out. And you go back and watch it again, it's kind of paralleling what we see now. Eat the rich. We got to eat the rich. And there's a lot of gray, but in those speeches to Gotham, Bane's pretty much talking about what we're going through now. Aren't you tired of being fleeced? Aren't you tired of you having your rights trampled on? Aren't you tired of not mattering and only serving to feed a master that doesn't appreciate or even want to see you continue to work, stand tall, stand against. I'm with you, but you're not. But I get it.
I give it back to the people.
Give it back to the people. Gotham is yours.
All right. Speaking of superhero villains, Baron Zemo, not Dance Party Zemo, but I am getting revenge on you all because Tony Stark pieced out and left my country in shambles. And the Avengers were kind of reckless. At least Tony Stark was, because he was causing widespread destruction and he's got the money to fix it. He's just leaving things out, man. We'll let somebody else take care of that. Where's damage control? And even in the Battle of New York, we got people having to clean it up. And Vulture and his crew are having to fix stuff. And it's like, well, man, we don't have any business now, thanks to the Avengers. So let's take some of this alien tech. So Baron Zemo is a smart guy. I can't be these guys. I'll have them do it for me. And his plan is actually pretty solid. Bonus, nobody else gets hurt except for the Avengers. So
no collateral damage.
Yeah, he
does exactly. T'Challa's father is
well, promises are made, deals are exchanged, and but he's really just like, hey, let me shake these guys out of their hole. Well, it didn't happen to us. We're all good. And ironically, the one person who could have stopped him was Black Panther, who decided not to. But yeah, only villain, right? Exactly, Rick Cage. And in the end, your plan failed. Did I?
Did it?
Did it? Oh man, that is one of my favorite moments in the MCU. He's like, actually, no. Michael Solis, Vulture was stealing things no one noticed was gone, and Spider-Man came up blowing up planes in the middle of the city. Right. Well, I was gonna ask Chief what his next one was, but Bro Shot, what's yours next? Your next one.
All right. How many rounds we got?
Let's do 2 more.
Okay. I'm gonna go with Thanos, because there comes a point where it's, all right, you guys really are a problem. There's too many of you guys, too many resources. You guys are screwing over everybody, and I'm gonna try and rebalance the whole thing because things are chaotic. We need. As I guess was it Falcon and the Winter Soldier, very, very much we're like, hey, it's better now. Like, we actually have more resources. Our people are actually thriving now. And then you snapped and brought them back, and our whole system screwed up. We had 5 years of peace and some of us didn't figure out how to get everything right. But there was a lot of us who figured out, hey, how to move forward. And that was because of Thanos' snap. 5 years of betterment was a good way to go. And after watching some things we have, Thanos is right too. So
Thanos was right. The greater good.
Okay. All right, Chief, what you got?
Annie Wilkes, Misery. When she told him she loved him and then hobbled him, it was a powerful scene, man. I smiled so hard. I laughed so hard. Just the way his foot cracked, pop, pop. I mean, tears just rolled down my straight feet for laughter. You know what I mean? She was his greatest fan. And this dude was going to kill, what was it, Chastity? He was going to kill off Chastity? Not if Annie had to say anything about it. She made him write a whole new script and spurred him on and had things to motivate him. So, listen. Excellent movie. If you haven't gone see it, go see it. It's an older but goodie. And it is powerful.
All right. J. King, what you got?
I'll catch some heat. But, and this is not fiction, but Jerry Reisendorf. He did what had to be done. And no one agreed to that because, hey, we love the Bulls. We love Jordan. Hey, when that Alan Parsons Project song comes on, you still get chills, right?
I think of Ricky the
But
Dragon Steamboat, but sure.
yeah, I mean, you can think of Ricky, but there's no Stampede, and nobody's yelling at 6'6", your guard from North Carolina, Ricky Steamboat. Yeah, it doesn't happen.
From Honolulu, Hawaii.
Yeah, you don't get that at the time that he's actually doing what's best for the team by breaking this thing up. I mean, how long were they going to go? How long was it going to go? How much money did we have to sign Michael Jordan to 1 year, $50 million contracts? At some point, it's got to end. Do you end it now or do you end it when it's well too late? And you've got to try. And look, I'm not saying that he was at all Sam Presti, who, drafted 3 Hall of Famers and had them all on one roster, lost them all, and then came back and rebuilt the team to a champion inside of a decade. No, he didn't do that. But he did what he felt was the right thing to do, in which, in all honesty, when you're crunching numbers and trying to build a team, what's kind of the right thing to do?
And Javon, thinking of all those championships they won since Jordan, I think you might be right.
Oh, it paid off. But see, that's the thing about it. He was what, up until I want to say when they started to rebuild the team with Heinrich and all of those guys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was a process, but it is a process nonetheless. You're not guaranteed to get it right. You're not going to draft Jordan again. Nobody gets that lucky. You're not going to, it's not like they would have, if they would have fallen into LeBron James in '03, that would have been fantastic, but they didn't. It's just, how long was that going to go on? How long was it going to go on?
I would have
And
milked that one until the end, until Jordan was in a wheelchair. I'm like, well, it's a retirement tour, man. Nah, man. I would
and
have
look,
milked that out.
and look, Jordan did milk it out until he was with in a wheelchair, but in a Wizards jersey.
Yeah.
It's
He was 45, matching his age.
ugh, God,
He did put up
just
some points,
gross.
though. Yeah.
And he
All
had
right.
a couple of good games.
Last round. So my final one, going to Jace's universe again. Shane, The Walking Dead. Because Shane understood what was happening. We got to start taking out these chumps sooner. We can't deal with this dead weight. Rick, you get with me or no? You're my boy, but I mean, you were dead, so I kind of was like, "What's up, Laura?" And he was just on top of things, ready. Like if Shane were alive later on, I bet they wouldn't have had a problem with Terminus. I bet the governor would have been taken out real fast. And I mean the walkers, the whisperers, no problem. He'd just been like mowed them all down. So Shane understood what was happening, and he'd have taken care of things a lot.
I mean,
faster.
think of that when they get to Alexandria, when they're hurting the vampires the zombies into the quarry. That would have been his plan. He's like, all right, let's get him out of here. You would have never saw another walker anywhere near Alexandria if Shane was there. Because all right, you're dead weight. Yeah, there's no invading Alexandria. That as soon as he gets there, he's like, yeah, defend this. We're done with this.
I feel like Shane would have been like, "Hey man, why you got us trying to kill your boy Negan? We're not some hitmen. What are you talking about?" Nah, he would have kiboshed that one right away.
Shane would have just stole their vegetables and let that be that.
Right. You said they got vegetables.
Like, we're absorbing the community. Like,
Glenn, we're gonna go steal their vegetables. We'll be right back.
Yeah.
All right. So, Chief, what's your last one?
All right. Let's see. Who do I want to go with here? You know what? I'll go with him. I'll go with Homelander.
He is a villain.
He's a great villain though. I enjoy it. I've just grown to love, his love of milk and the way he kills just indiscriminately, man. Good job, Homelander. He's going in there. He's running things the right way, the proper way, with an iron fist. You know what I mean? Taking out these dudes, making sure everybody fears them the way it should be. You know, when you have powers like that, you destroy everyone else and you rule over everyone, like Kal-El was said to do, but didn't. But anyway,
that's a perfect cue.
Yeah,
there it is.
Well, Jace, since Chief so perfectly lofted it up for you, it's just like, who do you want to go with for your final villain? Who was right?
my final villain who is right, Lex Luthor from Smallville. That dude, 100%. Hey, if you tell me who you are, we'll be cool. No, it ain't me. Dude, can you? I didn't actually understand the term gaslight until actually rewatching that series. It was like, oh, that's what it is. Totally get it. Because this dude, hey, you tell everybody else, I know it's you. No, it ain't me. Are you sure you want to keep telling me this BS? Yes. Well, freaking, I'm going to take your woman because she knows you're lying. I'm going to take everybody telling you. When your woman's like, no, it's not. Like, really? Everybody? Like, I'm not stupid. I'm the smartest person in this universe. And still, I'm wrong. I mean, he was like, hey, I will do good if you just tell me the truth. All right, cool. And then when there's alien invading, I'm the only one trying to protect you from the aliens who invade our stupid little town of Smallville. I actually see what they're doing. Anybody want to help me? No, I'm the bad guy. Fine. I'm out. I'm out of season 7. It's ridiculous.
I'm out season 7.
Yeah, totally my last one.
I'm with you. All right, J King, who's your last one?
Tom the cat. And the reason why Tom the cat from Tom and Jerry is Jerry's a mouse. You ever want to stray my mouse running around your house? Huh? You want to open your doors up? Come on, mouse. Burrow into my walls and wake me up and leave turds all over the house. Yeah. The cat was doing what a cat's supposed to do when a mouse comes into his house. He's trying to kill him. we gave him, he's the bad guy. The only thing Tom ever got was top billing in the names, but everybody rooted for Jerry. Well, let a mouse run around your house.
That's what actually.
I salute you, sir, because, yeah, can't argue with that logic.
Nah, he was right.